this whole widow's peak ripped out. These edges gone. These edges gone. My forehead swollen. I was supposed to get my hair braided today. I didn't even attempt to go to the shop because this part of my head is swollen. This part of my head is swollen.
A bald spot right here. Here's why I'm not getting box braids again.
Your sign not to relax your edges.
What's going on? Ah!
This is a friendly reminder to loosen that band around your ponytail. This is my traction alopecia that resulted from tight hairstyles I enjoyed doing in my late teen years.
Y'all. Whew. That postpartum hair loss is something so...
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia here, and guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about how ladies' edges are falling off. So what's happening with the edges? Because I've been seeing women come forward and say they genuinely don't understand how they went from having a full beautiful hairline to suddenly having bald spots where their edges used to be. And the crazy thing is, some of these women are saying they know exactly what caused it. Now, some blame their braids, some blame wigs, some blame those super snatched ponytails, and then there are the women saying it wasn't even one hairstyle, it was doing this to their hair for years. Now we'll be looking at these ladies who have come to complain about their missing edges, because at some point we have to ask ourselves, are we sacrificing our edges just to keep a hairstyle looking good? Now let's get into it. Before we get right into the video, if you haven't liked the video, click on the like button. It really helps this video algorithm. And yes, without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
Trying to see why you see the distance between here. It's on that Avon sheet, separated. I ain't never understood that shit. Like, why is I'm still bald right here? Is it stress or what? But anyway, I'm finna just smack a wig back on the top of this shit, cause I ain't got time. Cause who finna deal with this 4C ass hair? It's doing good right now, but you see this shit waving up, it's finna curl up. I ain't got time for it. Bitch, I'm finna smack a wig on this shit.
I feel her, honestly, like, I won't even blame her. Don't stress yourself.
Tell me why my edges fell out? I'm not sure if it's because of postpartum or how she installed it. Because why is there a knot of my hair? It was so hard to get through the knot. Mind you, I washed my hair the second week of install, so I thought I got all the duck out. It's just hair, it will grow back. And I love my stylist.
Okay, girl, I mean, it's just how the hair was coming out. It gave me goosebumps.
This is a friendly reminder to loosen that band around your ponytail. This is my traction alopecia that resulted from tight hairstyles I enjoyed doing in my late teen years. I thought since my hair was thick and coarse, it could withstand the abuse. Absolutely not. Black hair is very fragile. I unfortunately put so much tension and stress on my hairline to the point of permanently damaging my hair follicles. In my case, my edges are growing. I actually just had to cut them down because they got so long, but my hairline may never come back. But I still enjoy doing slicked ponytails and high puffs. I'm sorry, I just can't give it up. So I have opted in for satin hair ties instead of elastics, and overall just keeping tight hairstyles to a minimum. There has been some improvement from doing this, so hopefully we will see my hairline in a better state soon.
Oh my goodness. The hairline was visibly going back. Honestly, I feel like, it gets to a point where we just allow the hairline rest.
Here is your reminder to be careful when you're wearing these glued down waves, because look at these edges. Gone. Well, the lack thereof. Gone. Gone. The way these glued down wigs have been eating my edges up. Like I only got a little peach fuzz going on there. And the rest is history. Literally gone. One for the books. Oh my God. Hopefully they grow back. I'm going to keep on adding this because it's just sitting in the medicine cabinet. But please, ladies, be careful. Use whatever adhesive remover that is recommended to take off. Don't just rip it off like me when I get frustrated. Oil it down, do whatever you need to do. But here's me rubbing in that rosemary oil that you guys have raved about. I hope it works. Added this for some moisture.
I mean, frontals, wigs that require you to put glue on your frontals, on your hair. Honestly, it's a no-no for me because you can never be too careful. Like, no matter how careful you think you are, there's still that feeling, that thought of glue on my hair that's honestly can't sit well with me. Give me glueless wigs, give me closures, and I'm good to go.
You see this huge bald spot? There's literally no hair, nothing, just emptiness. I've never had this happen to me ever. I have the same thing on this side. My hair has been in braids back to back for the past 6 months. I did 4 hairstyles. I kept each of them from a month to a month and a half. You will not see me in any type of hairstyle that involves any form of tension. So my goal for 2024 is to wear my hair a lot more. I really want to go back to wearing my curls. That's how I've worn my hair my whole life. Ever since I feel like I started working full time, I was just not trying to do my hair. Like, it was already hard to wake up in the morning, get ready for work. I didn't want to have to add some extra stress. What am I gonna do with my hair in the morning? How am I gonna style it? So I just kept doing braids. I literally like disappeared for a year because this fucking job was taking all my energy. But I'm gonna take better care of my hair because this past year has been tough on my hair. I'm gonna start deep conditioning again, doing my hot oil treatment. I feel like I still got it. I just need to get used to it again. So stay tuned. Let's grow my edges back together. Oh my God.
Honestly, I can understand the whole stress of, the job and not taking care of your hair. But I think this is a reminder for all of us to keep taking care of our hair regardless. Oh my goodness. If you notice, guys, I don't really braid my hair like that. If you see me on any braid, it's just cornrows. I don't like to put tension on my hair. I think the last time I did a serious braid was February. That was the last time. I feel her. Oh my goodness.
I only had these in not even 2 weeks. I really want to get on here and cry, but I'm not going to. Like, y'all, look at all of this glue caked up in my hair. Y'all see this right here? Lost edges. I will literally insert pictures for y'all to see. Like, I pulled out a chunk of glue and hair. Like, why is there glue in my hair after I pulled the cap off of my head? Wigs, they just don't be worth it to me. Like, this is my first time getting a wig installed on my head in 3 years. How am I gonna get this glue out without pulling my hair out, y'all? Let me finish taking this down. Okay, I took the hair down, so now I'm about to get this excess glue out and hopefully not pull out the rest of my hair. I'm gonna use this lace remover and this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm doing extra on this side because this is where it hurts and this is where it seems like the most glue is caked in. Oh my God. I don't think this is normal. That hurts. Is that a sore? Like, wow. Oh my God, it's red. I have. It looks like a sore might be developing here. There's a sore here for sure. Edges were definitely pulled out and they were already thin before. I don't know. I got most of the glue out the best way I possibly could. I used this Go Ipo lace wave remover, super solvent. Protects your edges. It did what it needed to do, so I don't know. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I don't know. I feel like some of my hair definitely could have not been lost.
That really ate her edges off. She had the lace remover. Why did she use it before taking the wig off? Oh my god, now she has lost so much hair.
A bald spot right here. Here's why I'm not getting box braids again. After I took out my box braids, I was left with this. Also, you can't see it right now, but the front of my hair is significantly shorter now. And even the very, very front is literally like so broken. It literally reaches above my eyebrows. So I think that the stylist was just way too harsh and braided way too tightly. Obviously, every time I get my hair braided, my hair is already blow dried, washed and blow dried. But when I got there, she used her own blow dryer and was like pulling. And it was a blow dryer with like a comb attachment. So she was just like pulling, so much so that I actually asked her to stop. Like I was like, can you be a little softer with my hair, please? And then she like was. But it was so painful at first. And then she just braided so tightly. And now the front of my hair is like broken off. So I'm gonna start my growth journey. But this bald spot really got me. Like I didn't notice it at first when I was taking down my braids. But then after I did my wash and go, I was trying to do a middle part. I was like, why is this not parting? Like, why can't I get this to part correctly? And then I did a deeper look. I was like, oh, it's because I don't have hair there. So right now, I just think my hair needs to recover. So I'm just not going to do any sort of style for a while. I'm just going to do my wash and goes because those are low tension hairstyles. And then we'll go from there. But I will not be sitting in the stylist chair for at least 5 years. Box braids were a staple for me for like a decade. But I'm just so over it. And I'm not even going to talk about like the outrageous prices, the outrageous policies and rules, the unprofessionalism, the terrible customer service. I'm not even going to talk about that. It's just the fact that now I have multiple bald spots.
Wow, I really feel for this lady. The middle of her hair, guys.
It's day 4, y'all. And I'm not going to lie. I will be starting the minoxidil treatment next week. Fingers crossed. Pray for me. And it's crazy because I'm recording this right now, but I can't even see myself. Like I'm literally that blind. Like the phone is right in front of my face. And I can't see myself. I could barely see the phone. But, oh, you see, dropping stuff. Grease everywhere. That's what we looking like, though. Fingers crossed.
I really pray her hair comes back. She's really putting in so much effort.
TikTok, pray for me. My edges are gone. My edges are gone. Wig blindness, edge blindness is real. I've been wearing wigs for the past 8 months and a half. Wig after wig after wig. Braid down after braid down. I had this braid down for, oh my gosh. I had this braid down for about 2.5 months. I just took off a wig and the edges are gone. Any advice, y'all? I might have to shave my hair off or just stick to braids until summertime because this is crazy.
Any advice would be stay away from wigs that would have to make you keep them in your hair for long, and stay away from braids. Just let your hair. Honestly, I think you guys see me wear a lot of wigs. That's because I love wigs. But best believe, once I'm done with the purpose of that wig, that day, it's off my head. Because putting a wig in your hair for a long time, especially those that do the frontal installation, you guys know what I'm talking about, is harmful to your edges.
Here. This whole widow's peak ripped out. These edges gone. These edges gone. My forehead swollen. I was supposed to get my hair braided today. I didn't even attempt to go to the shop because this part of my head is swollen. It's part of my head swollen all. Unfortunately, my edges have been ripped out and my head is swelling. No hate to the stylist. Stylist is amazing and it's not her fault. But I am allergic to glue. And I just wanted to come on here and just tell you guys to be freaking careful with these wigs. I never get glue on my wigs. Always glues. Never have a problem. One time I get my hair glued, my widow's peak gone. My hair used to be right here. This whole widow's peak ripped out. These edges gone. These edges gone. My forehead swollen. I was supposed to get my hair braided today. I didn't even attempt to go to the shop because this part of my head is swollen. This part of my head is swollen. All the hair that was right here, gone. All the hair that was right here, gone. I look crazy. I'll grow my hair back. It's okay. I'm not worried. But stay away from these wigs, okay? And if you are going to put the wig on, glue it 2 feet in front of your edges. Make sure they do that. I know glue, you're supposed to remove it properly. I did the steps. I did what I needed to do. I'm just allergic to the glue, so it literally burned my hair off. There was no saving. But when I took the wig off, the process was not painful. It was literally just the damage had already been done. That being said, I still have hair in the back. Like, my hair goes up to here. It's just in the braids right now. Keeping you. Love yourself. Or else nobody else will. Have a great day. That's how.
She did make a point. You know, it's gonna be really hard if you're used to getting glue on your hair, like if you're used to getting frontals on your hair, it's going to be really hard staying away from frontal installation. But by the time you master the act of staying away from frontal installation, you'll be good, honestly.
Yeah, we are at the point of pregnancy to where my face is pregnant and I'm also losing my hair, my edges to be exact. As you all can see, I was sad about it at first, but my pregnancy has been so great. I'm so blessed that I know this will grow back. It'll be taken care of, so not really worried about it anymore.
With pregnancy, people have different experiences with their hair. My 2 pregnancies, I had really full and long hair. Like, they grew so long, I was shocked. But by the time I gave birth, the postpartum hair loss kicked in. They kept on falling off. So I think she's going to be the first pregnant person I've seen that loses hair during pregnancy. But I mean, a lot of people's pregnancies are different. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say she would just have to shave off all her hair.
Y'all, here's how I lost my edges. See right here, right here. Let me first start out by saying I never really had full edges. Always had my edges, my edge line in general had always been thin, like kind of fine around the edges and really thick in the middle. So I never had like a lot of edges, but I definitely had more edges than this. But if you follow me, my name is Jasmine Brand. I run an entertainment site called The Jasmine Brand. It's celebrity news, entertainment news, gossip, pop culture, that sort of stuff. Anyway, I'm bringing that up because I used to do, and I still do a lot of stuff on camera, and I was known for having pink and blonde hair. And when you have blonde hair, I had natural hair. So it was like a kind of like a fro sort of situation, and I had a pink like blotch thing or whatever. And so it was a lot of processing for my hair, but that's not really, I feel like, what took my edges out. I started wearing braids heavy because I don't like doing my hair. And so I'd have to do a lot of stuff, run around. I was living in LA. We were doing a lot of events. I had to do a lot of stuff on camera. So I would just wear braids because it was much easier than having to get my hair done. And I really think that the tension from the braids all these years, I know the tension from the braids really pulled my hair out. And I really stopped only wearing braids maybe like 2 years ago. So think about it. I had been wearing braids probably for like 10 plus years. Not really taking a break. People hadn't really seen my hair. I think when I first started the site, I used to wear it natural, so people had saw my hair. But then at a certain point, I just started wearing braids, and it was easy for me to stick with the signature pink and blonde with the braids. But at the same time, my hair would grow, and it was pulling my edges out. So fast forward to the present day, I started wearing my hair out. I started wearing weaves and that sort of stuff, but I started pulling less tension on my hair. So actually, honestly, I know y'all be making little slick comments and popping shit about them, but they're actually much fuller than they used to be. It used to be like, the braids was really pulling my edges out. So they're actually much better than they used to be. And I'm using my girlfriend Chantel. She's a celebrity hairstylist. She's in Detroit. Yes, I go all the way to Detroit to get my hair done. But she's been working on my hair. My hair has grown out a lot since I stopped wearing braids so much. And my edges are starting to grow. I'm using her growth oil. But there's other stuff she's telling me to do at night and massage my edges and my scalp and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, but not to mention, I don't have edges like that, but I got a big forehead. So it's just like, it's the combination of the edges, the forehead. My forehead is big. It's not even like my hairline. Like, I've always had a big forehead. But that combination with the, pulling the stress on my edges is kind of what, not kind of, but that's what took my edges out. So I like to suggest to you ladies, be careful about your edges, especially as you get older. Be careful about pulling on your hair. Be careful about edges. And I like certain hairstyles, so I get, there's certain hairstyles that pull your edges out, and you want to sacrifice sometimes it's not worth it. So be careful, ladies. If you guys have any other recommendations for helping me grow my edges back besides the transplant, y'all, I was thinking about trying to get a smaller forehead. I'm kind of too old in the game to be doing that. I could bring my forehead here, get these, no, I'm just joking, but really, anyway, that's the story of why I ain't got no edges, and I'm growing them back now. Don't you grow your pretty little head. They'll be back, and if I stop pulling my hair, y'all, it'll be up and all this kind of stuff, it'll be back. Anyway, not that y'all care, but I feel like some women can relate to the struggles of the thin edges.
It's good that people know what causes their issues so they can tackle it. Because by the time you're handling something you do not know the cause of, it's double problem.
Your sign not to relax your edges.
What's going on? Ah! What do I do? No, what do I do? Should I take it off now? It's burning now. It's burning. I don't know what to do, guys. What should I do next?
Is she kidding me? Your hair literally followed your hand out, and you're asking what you should do. Go wash that stuff off your hair before what is left falls off too. And I'm sure she was relaxing her edges to have, edges that would help her do those baby faces or those edges that people are doing. And now I'm not sure she'll have hair to do that.
Why the fuck I wake up and two of my braids were hurting. So I had to take them down because I have a pixie cut. The hair is already short as fuck. I can't afford a bald spot. Do y'all see that? Y'all, that shit pulled my fucking hair out. Why would she put them braids on that little bit of hair? Ugh, piss me. Where I'm not getting these fucking braids no more. But y'all be careful. Bye.
The braider just wanted your hair to be full with braids. But I mean, there's a level to the tension of hair you can put on a tiny piece of hair.
There used to be a braid here. Nigerian hairstylists are really the GOAT, but they do not care about your edges because, y'all, there used to be a braid here. Y'all know I'm already going bald. The traction is already alopecia in. Like, it looks like I got in a fight. There literally used to be a braid here. Oh my gosh.
Y'all. Whew. That postpartum hair loss is something so serious. Because where are my edges? Where they at? Where they at?
Trust me, it gets worse than that. Ah! At some point, when I experienced mine, I felt like crying, like weeping. But you know what? I think after 5 months postpartum, your hair starts growing back and with full speed, if I may.
I love a slick back too, but we need to make sure we're protecting those edges. Repeatedly pulling your hair back into a tight ponytail or bun is really going to increase your risk of traction alopecia. Worryingly, if traction alopecia is allowed to carry on for long periods of time, that hair loss can become permanent. So here are some tips to reduce your risk of hair loss when you're putting your hair all back. The first thing is, don't pull your hair that tight. I know it looks really good when the hair is really slicked back, you've got that like facelift kind of look, but the tighter the ponytail, the higher the risk of hair loss. Number 2, consider swapping gel for a styling cream or a leave-in conditioner. I actually found years ago that I can slick my hair back reasonably well just using water and some leave-in conditioner or a styling cream. My favorite at the moment is the Pattern Beauty one. Gel can be really drying to the hair and lead to hair breakage, so avoid it if you can. And number 3, always take the hair out at night. I know when you've got a good slick back, it's really tempted to leave it slick back overnight so that you're ready to go the next morning, but it's really important that you take your hair out so that at least your follicles can rest overnight before you go again the next day.
Yeah, I mean, she's right.
And on today's episode of Nyamot Nyamot, all of the hairline it Nyamot Nyamot, gummy wax gel it will Nyamot Nyamot, all of your hairline just Nyamot. She don't have heat damage, she don't do tight ponytails. She shared that she's noticed a significant decline in her edges since using the gummy wax gel, as in the edges ain't there no more. Now throw that goddamn gel in the bin.
Doesn't even look like something once grew there. I'm not going to say anything to you. Like, I'm going to come with my evidence. Here is my evidence. Did you see this right here? This was when I was using Minoxidil as if my life depends on it. And I was also using my Derma stamp. This was it. This is my evidence. I came with receipts. I am here with receipt. I'm not going to tell you, I came with receipt. Now I've stopped using Minoxidil and this is where we are right now. My relationship with Minoxidil is give and take. I was the loudest when I was using Minoxidil because I thought to myself for once, "Ooh, baby, I have edges." Don't speak when I'm talking. The confidence was in another level. But guess what? Minoxidil humbled me real quick and fast. Minoxidil humbled me. This is the relationship between me and Minoxidil right now. Everything she gave to me, she took. Like everything she went away with it. Like our relationship is give and take. If you're not loyal, I'm gonna take it. And I was humbled real quick. Probably your own situation will not be like that because I see people writing that I stopped using it and my hair did not follow. I am happy for you. I had to stop. That's it. You see this? I'm done because of health issue. I'm not ready to risk my life. But it's a beautiful thing. If you want to try it, you can.
I think you're interested in knowing what that minoxidil did to her that she had to stop, because I don't believe any woman would see something that would grow her edges and not want to dabble into it. Yes, she mentioned health issues. That's another thing. We have to be careful with the kind of things we put on our hair to promote what we want them to promote.
Guys, I know you're not gonna like me for this one, but do you know that constantly laying your edges, nama gels, nama edge control is actually also destroying your hairline? Apart from everything else, uqhina, nama glue and everything else, even the gel itself, because you are doing it excessively. Guys, too much of anything is not good. Constantly manipulating, constantly uyaqhina, constantly glues and everything. That is what's destroying the hairline, and these gels are also part of it. If you recall, before we were all laying the edges, the hairlines were much better, and now it's just deteriorating even further. Guys, I'll sell you the hairline in ball patch combo, hairline yako ibuye, but I need to be honest with you and tell you to stop also the things that you were doing that caused that damage. You need to stop. Guys, this is my hair, Nkamile, and I did not lay no edges. I sometimes do, but the keyword is sometimes, not all the time, but excessively doing it. These products contain alcohol. These products don't allow the hair follicles to breathe. That is what is destroying it.
I don't think it's news that laying edges constantly adds to edges falling out.
After a whole year, I'm gonna have to restart my entire minoxidil journey. Look at my edges. Oh my god, y'all. I cannot. I relaxed my hair and I think I got a bad batch of relaxer because all of the hair from the front of my head just started falling off. And I know it's a bad batch of relaxer because I relaxed my eyebrows as well for like 10 minutes. And they also fell off. My birthday is literally in 2 months. If I don't have hair, there's no birthday. I am not the birthday. But in all seriousness, I know a lot of you are asking about my minoxidil journey. Here it is again. We're starting from day one. We're going to see how it goes in 6 months. I know with minoxidil, hair grows really fast, so I'm not too fussed about, you know, my birthday and all that stuff. But I'm just announcing that I am starting my minoxidil journey. If you do want to follow, this is officially day one.
Restarts my minoxidil journey. Yeah, I believe she blamed it on the relaxer, but are we not seeing a second person that stopped using the minoxidil and the hair fell out? Maybe it's actually a thing.
You were told that this was a protective hairstyle, but this is what's going on in the front of people's head. A lot of black women, they got receding hairlines that have traction alopecia. Literally with quick weaves, the glue done rip out their hair when they're ripping out the quick weave. Like, these are not protective hairstyles. These hairstyles are damaging our hair. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing, oh, these are protective. No, you feel confident, beautiful with the weave, the straighter hair instead of your kinks and your curls. These are not protective hairstyles. How is these protective hairstyles when you're damaging your hair in the process? You're literally doing a leave out and burning that leave out to where when you take out the rest of your natural hair, it doesn't even align with your natural hair no longer because you damaged the front of your hair. Then you're doing these quick weaves, another leave out, damage your hair. Sew-ins, another thing, damaging your hair. All of these hairstyles are damaging. None of them are protective. They're not protecting nothing if they're in the process of damaging your hair. And I'm tired of hearing protection when it's damaging your hair.
This is exactly how you lose your edges. One day you have a lot of hair and then you look in the mirror another day and your edges are gone. Traction alopecia happens gradually. If you keep braiding your hair this tightly, you are definitely going to have traction alopecia. Then you begin to look for different remedies to solve a problem that has taken years to build up. As a professional hairstylist, you should discourage your clients from wanting to braid their hair this tightly. You have a responsibility to the population to say, no, this is not advisable, and this is what this is going to cost for your hair.
Wow. Can we talk about the first video? Like, that hairstylist, what? How was she able to pick those tiny hairs?
I'm only posting this so I can take myself accountable. I'm actually so tired. This is the last time, mark my words, this is the last time you'll see me with my hair tied up like this. This is not it. I need to stop being lazy. I need to actually stop being lazy and take better care of my hair. Every single day I do this. I tie my hair back and I'm losing my edges. I have headaches every single day. I'm tired. This is the last time, guys. I'm so tired. I'm done with slick backs. I'm done. I said to myself, oh, maybe if I don't use gel, it's better for my hair. No, I haven't been using gel. I'm just adding like products to it every day. And it's the same thing. I have headaches. I'm losing my edges. This is not me. I need to take better care of my hair. That's it. It's the last time. Hold me accountable.
Another thing, I think as we grow older, those hairs actually tend to fall off. Really.
Just got finished taking my braids out. And I just want to say, when they say don't get braids when you're postpartum, please listen to them. Look at my edges. And I thought I was safe because I had delivery braids. And this didn't happen. But I got these when I was 4 months postpartum. And I think that's when the hair shedding starts on your edges. And yeah, it did a number. The good thing is that my hair does grow back fast, so I'm just hoping that it grows back and I can just cover it some way. But if you don't want this, I would suggest maybe listening to all the people that say don't get braids postpartum, because they might be onto something like that. Oh.
Hi ladies, it's Saturday in the salon and there are 3 things that are guaranteed to take your edges out. Number 1, if you have a wig and you're gluing it in, that glue is going to take your edges out. Number two, for those of you with tight braids, you can guarantee your hairline is going to start moving backwards. And number three, something you might not expect, edge control. Edge control can be very drying. It can cause the hair to break. So 3 reasons to avoid, 3 things to avoid so that you retain your edges.
So basically, guys, that's exactly what's happening right now with women and their edges and how it's falling off. But I mean, the earlier we start taking care of our hair, the better. Like, don't glue wigs to your hair. If you can, get a glueless or get closure wigs. They are easy to maintain. One thing with those wigs you glue on your forehead, like, to take it out is a hassle. To maintain it is equally a problem. No tight braids, excessive edge control, I guess. But I mean, guys, it is what it is. Have you experienced hair loss at your edges area? Let us know in the comments what you did about it or what you are currently doing about it. And yes, guys, let me know what you all think about this in the comments. And yes, beautiful people, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.